Hello girlies, today I have a nice little exciting video for you. This is for my girlies who don't know how to style your hair. If you don't know how to style your hair, you're like, oh, I'm doing everything, it's not working, and maybe your application process is wrong, but it's okay. I have a cheat code and it's called, you're gonna use a brush, okay? You're gonna use a tangle teaser to style our hair today. See if the brush matches my top, ha ha ha. I'm just gonna hop in the shower and then we're gonna get it started, okay? Okay, so we are now out of the shower and we're gonna get started. The things you're gonna be needing for this, obviously, your brush, your tangle teaser, or whatever styling brush you wanna use. I just like this one. You're gonna need spray bottle, water, and then you're gonna need your styler. So today I'm gonna be using the Briogeo Curl Charisma Leave-In Defining Cream. Let's get started, okay? So we're gonna just start off again, like however you do your routine in terms of like sectioning or whatever, but for this, you do want to make sure you're sectioning your hair, because if you don't section your hair, it's just a recipe for frizz. Unless you want frizz, then do it, because that's a look as well. I wanna brag about it. I wanna sign it. I wanna show you. I wanna show you off. Okay, first things first, we're gonna wet our section. Okay, you see this section here? You might need to split it into two just because it is a little bit big. What I like to do, I start off with my product. I honestly can't tell you how much product to use because I just kind of do a like as needed basis. That's what I do. Put it in. I might put a little bit more. Just because when you use the brush and the product will go to the bottom of your hair, so the top will be missing some, so you're gonna have to reapply after. But let's get this show on the road. So we're gonna start off with the back section here. So I'm gonna split this section into two parts, because essentially all we're doing is like detangling it. And like if your hair is that knotted, then start from the bottom. But if it's not super knotted, then you don't have to start from like the bottom, because you can go from the top. Okay. Other people do this a lot differently than I do. People do like all kinds of like styly brushing, but I literally just brush it. We're done brushing it, so we're gonna reapply because we just pushed a lot of the product from the top to the bottom. So I like to apply some more at the top and then rake it through. This is just to save time on like the raking and stuff, because then we've already detangled it. So it's, yeah. This is, okay, that's the first section. And now we're gonna do this side. I feel like the hardest part about this is just the top part. So the bottom like tends to be really defined. Like when I first tried to do this, the bottom would be super defined, but the top section would be super frizzy because all the product went to the bottom and then we just like brushed it out. That's another reason why it's important to make sure your hair's wet. I wanna brag about it. I wanna tell you now. I wanna show you off. I wanna show you off. And sometimes I'll just brush them together. A lot of times I will just brush the whole section together. Sorry. You could also, if you want, add, instead of more cream, you can just add like some gel on top to like solidify the work you've done here. Freeze. Let me. Okay, this one I'm gonna try to do it in 4 sections rather than 2. But I'm gonna, same thing, but you know, split them in half. Because the top of my head, I don't know if other people can relate to this, but the top of my head tends to be so dry. And honestly, I feel like it has something to do with me. Like, I enjoy my hot water in the shower. That's a problem when I'm washing my hair. So it could be heat damaged, whatever. Don't do that. Don't do what I do in that sense. You can do what I'm doing now. Freeze. Let me. You gon' switch it up, better tryna dance like me. Okay, there we go. Next section. The top of my head is also where I start to get lazy in terms of styling. When I get to this U shape here, I do this. Girl, I've been waiting all night to see you dance like me. Who remembers that song, Freeze? Like Chris Brown and T-Pain. And they were like, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that song. Anyone remember that song? Let me know. Just let me know. Okay, see this? Don't make this section too big. I have a really bad habit of making that section too big just because I want to be done. Like, this is huge. So I'm gonna split it in half. But I'm gonna apply my product or whatever. And then I'm gonna split it in half and brush it. Please, let me do on you. To see you dance like me, but you gon' switch it out. This is why it's nice to use a brush sometimes. See, up here tends to be very naughty on the top. So it tends to be very frizzy. We'll see if I succeed today. I don't usually ever succeed, to be honest. See, I say oh, if you like frizz. Not that I like it, it's just I've accepted it. Like, that's my destiny. Sometimes you just accept that frizz is your destiny. You know, it's okay. Like, you're not gonna die from your hair being frizzy. If you go to a job interview and they're like, oh my gosh, your hair is too frizzy, we're not hiring you. You don't want to work for them anyway, okay? Haters, you don't support that. Over here, okay? Baby, down. I kind of brush every angle of it because I just want it to be fully covered and fully detangled. Yeah, because I would like it to be a little bit separated. So satisfying. Okay, you see the back here? You can already tell she is going to lift right here. She is going to lift. So we're gonna just sprinkle a little water. We're gonna sprinkle a little water and pray, because honestly, that's how it goes sometimes. You sprinkle some water and pray that she listens to you. You sprinkle some water and hope it works. This section back here is ginormous. But again, we're not gonna do the whole thing. Ringlets galore. Freeze. Lightning. I'm gonna do this one section. Let me split it up. Oh no, no, you see that what I just did? No, we don't want all of that separate. We wanna bring the homegirl together like this. Okay, that's what we gonna do. Or if you do separate it, like since it's still wet, it's okay. You can, it's gonna be a little frizzy there. Ooh, ooh. We're gonna have nice little ringlets. You can see, it looks like, I'm honestly gonna take a look after I finish recording this because I want to know what the back looks like. Yeah, any piece you see that already looks fuzzy, that is going to be a frizzy piece. And is that okay? Yes, that is absolutely okay. However, that's not always the look we're going for. Boom, boom. So I'm gonna come back when I finish drying my hair. I air dry my hair. We'll see how long that takes because it's 7-Eleven. It takes a while. If I have to bust out the dryer, I will, but we'll see. Okay, hello. It is now the next day and my hair is dry. So as you can see, you know, we got quite a bit of definition here in the front, right? But okay, let me show you the whole thing because once again, I did sleep on it. However, we can fix this. It's fixable. Let me just do a full, okay. So the big issue right here. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take the curls and you see the ones that look like they could be like two. You're gonna separate them very gently. I need to look in the mirror for this for a second so I can find it. Right here. We're just gonna, oh, that was blurry, so we're gonna separate it. Okay, see? Now we have two. I could separate this even further, which kind of depends on, jeez. Kind of depends on what you want. Okay. So you can kind of twist it so you can tell which way. Okay. So we have some more volume a little bit here. Okay. And then you just keep doing that throughout your head until you are satisfied. Oh. This piece got stuck. Just like, this side's not that bad. I don't have to do that much work on this side. Okay, this is kind of it. This is it. Yeah, so if you want to get, like, if you're more into definition and stuff, I definitely suggest using a brush. And if you, like, it depends on also how you dry your hair. I was air drying my hair, so it wasn't like moving around as much while it was drying. I just had it like down. But if you use like a blow dryer or something like that, you can get a little bit more volume so it won't be like so like down like this. Yeah. Little tip, if you are having a little bit of trouble with, you know, defining your curls, I got you. This is what you can do. You obviously don't have to use a brush if you don't want to, but this is just what I do. I know the girlies on TikTok have all their other methods and how you're supposed to do it properly. I don't care enough, but if you don't care enough, this is basics. That's what you can do. Okay, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting so far. And yeah, love you guys. Later, girlies. Bye.